Good evening. Welcome to ZuluNet. We've got some X-Wing for you tonight. Right now we've got myself, Todd, and Andrew. We've got a Empire versus Republic going on tonight. And Andrew, I know you had bids, so and then I've got initiative, so I'm going to lay the first rock because shockingly you want your ships to move after mine. Now, why, pray tell, would you want that?
I mean, it just kind of seemed like a thing to do. Okay, so are these all rocks or are they gas clouds?
Gas clouds. So we have 5 gas clouds and 1 debris.
All right, I can live with that. I do like the gas clouds. So let's
Corner?
let's just stick that guy in the corner there.
Okay. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna place this guy right there. Looks like pretty good.
All right, let's I think over here should be good for this guy.
Okay.
All right, let's stick this guy over here.
All right, and actually, it looks like I'll get to lay down my whole fleet before you even put any of your ships down.
It does indeed.
Alrighty then. Well then, I guess I'll just go ahead and make that happen. So, yeah, for those, if anyone here tonight's new to X-Wing, we lay the ships down based on the initiative on the ship. So lowest numbers get put on first, higher numbers get put on last. Andrew and I have all 3 of his ships are initiative 5, and then one of mine is 5. But because he gave me initiative, I'll end up laying my 5 before he lays his. So that's why I'll lay all of my ships before he even puts down 1.
It seemed like the thing to do.
It's certainly a thing to do, and then that's my whole fleet, sir.
All right. So I will go ahead and put down.
Now, I'm sporting the Empire tonight with Colonel Jendon in the shuttle with Agent Callus, targeting computer and fire control system, and then I've also got 2 TIE Punishers, not 2 ships, a ship that doesn't really see a lot of play by itself, much less 2 of them. So this is going to be interesting tonight. Got Death Rain with electro-proton bomb, thermal detonators, skilled bombardier, diamond boron missiles, and trajectory simulator. And then I got Redline, the most popular Punisher pilot, sporting some proton bombs, fire control system, and proton torp switches. Fairly standard readout for him. And then, Andrew, do you want to talk about what you got tonight?
All right, so I'm bringing an older list. This is my Republic Aces. So I have Obi-Wan and Plo Koon in the Delta 7s. They both have the 7 Bravo upgrade as their only upgrade. And then I have Rick Ollie in a Naboo N1 with a fire control system, plasma torpedoes, an R3 astromech, and elusive.
You really have like a deal with the devil on that elusive. I've seen you get away from like so much using that.
It doesn't always work, but when it does, it tends to work big.
Alrighty then. Well, I think we're pretty good to start setting stuff up.
All right.
All right, well, if you're set, good sir, I'm set, and I'll go ahead and start the timer.
I'm set.
All right. Timer is on. All right, well, with that, obviously I'll move my whole fleet first. Oh, actually, before we do that, I have Agent Callus on board. He assigns the hunted condition to one of your ships.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and put that on Obi-Wan Kenobi.
All right.
That's just there. So the hunting condition, what it does is it allows the ship with Agent Callus on board to just automatically convert a focus result to a hit. But it has to be the ship with Agent Callus firing at the ship with the hunting condition. And if the ship with the hunting condition should be killed, then the player, you in this case, would then choose another ship to put it on. So that's how that works. And then if
Interesting.
and then when Jendon comes off the board, the hunting condition leaves the board as well because, well, Callus is dead.
Yeah, makes sense.
So that's how that all works. And here we go, Jendon.
I think I've looked at putting him on a Phantom before.
Right. Jendon's going to spend one of his charges to allow his buddies to take target locks at beyond range 3. This
Is he trying to be one of my E-Wings?
Yeah, he does make the attempt. I mean, he doesn't quite get it, but you know, he is making the attempt. He's going to go ahead and take a target lock on Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Okay.
And then that's him. The next is Death Rain. And Death Rain's going to take target lock on Plo Koon.
And Death Rain's the one who's got all the ordnance, right?
Death Rain's the one with 2 sets of bombs and the diamond boron missiles.
Okay.
I mean, Redline does have protorps and proton bombs, but Death Rain does have
More.
He's got more. Yeah, he's got more bombs
Got
than
it.
Redline. And now Redline moves last.
Okay, good to know.
Let's see here, and then Redline's going to take target locks each on Obi-Wan and Plo Koon, and that's Redline gets to take 2 target locks because that's his pilot ability. So that's a reason why he is popular with people who like to throw proton torps on him. And there it is.
So you really like copying my E-Wings with R3s.
Yep, Redline does his best.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll start with Rick, who's going to, surprise, surprise here, he's going to go fast.
Now, why would he want to do that, Andrew?
Well, he's got this unique ability where when he goes speed 3 or faster, he gets a free evade token.
Ah, so here I am trying to be like your E-Wings, and then there you are trying to be like TIE Defenders. Or just Rick, at least.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I fly Defenders a lot too, so it's
you
not
go.
that big of a stretch.
So what you're saying is when something works, you may as well do it on more than one ship.
Yeah. Well, why not spread the love? And let's go ahead and give him a little boost. I don't foresee shooting at you this turn.
I suppose it's possible that may not happen this turn.
You never know. All right. All right. And General Kenobi, I think we'll boost as well.
All right.
And surprise, surprise, Plo Koon is also going speed 3. And he will boost to join his friends.
The Jedi and their friends.
Okay.
I would say it's safe to say that we're not shooting anybody this round, so I think we're at the end phase.
I think we are.
Indeed.
So, I'll just leave this over here, because I'm sure I'll be needing it again.
When you go to move your ship,
All right. I am set, good sir.
I am as well.
All right, well, I'll go ahead and move my 3. Not doing any systems phase stuff with any of my bombs or Jendon or anything, so
Are you sure you don't want to drop any bombs before we get too carried away?
why keep carrying them? They got to get dropped somewhere, and I think
Yeah.
I think Jendon's going to bump on this one. Yeah, he
it
sure
looks like
is.
he will.
Yeah, he sure is. So we'll go ahead and back up.
I don't see it really harming him any
Nah,
at this point.
just robs him of his action, but I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Then Death Rain's going to move next. Okay, and so I think in this case I'm going to go ahead and take a boost action.
All right.
Oh, jeez. Okay. And then
I don't know. Did you find them? Or did you put it back?
well, there's no point in doing any other actions, so we'll just have them focus. And then I'm good.
All right. I think I'll start with Plo Koon this time. He is going to do a little bank. And yeah. He might have a shot, but I don't think I want that yet, so I think he will barrel roll. And we'll move back. General Kenobi. I think he will do the same.
Maybe.
And Rick is gonna go fast.
I'm just gonna see how it works.
So shocking, though.
If I get
Yeah, I know. It's I mean, it seems like the thing to do. So he'll get his free evade,
You're right, but
and I think
with the threat of
he will
thermal
boost.
detonators, what does that make you do?
Alright, and I'm willing to bet we don't have shots this round. Nope.
It's close, but no.
Alright. On to
All
the
right.
next round.
Yep, on to the next round.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, bump this one too. Now I won. Now I just.
So it's been a while since I've flown these, 'cause I completely forgot about my fine-tuned controls on the ether sprites.
Oh yes, yes. Yeah, fine-tune controls is very handy. That ability to reposition after is it's pretty good.
It is
Pretty
indeed.
good.
I'll have to remember it now that we're actually getting close enough to shoot at each other.
Right? Yeah. Oh. All right. Well, I am set, good sir.
I am as well.
Okay. Well, systems phase.
Is it bomb time?
I'm gonna launch the bomb. I'm gonna launch that
Yeah.
electro proton bomb.
Interesting.
using a 5 straight. Gosh, I think I moved my shuttle. Let's try to not move the ship, please.
Yeah.
Okay, and then that has a fuse marker on it.
So it will not go off this turn.
It will not go off this round. Now, Death Rain's pilot ability is, so after you drop or launch a device, you may perform an action. So for an action, I'm going to go ahead and perform a boost.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the
All
wrong
right,
one.
and then that's
They used to have the barrel
my
roll.
only systems phase I'm doing. So now for full-on activation, we'll start with Jendon. He's got to turn it around, and he's just saying, I don't care about that stress token because I need to get turned around.
I'm still looking.
Yeah.
So no action for him.
Those shuttles do like to fly off the board if you don't.
Right.
I lined them up this way.
All right, and the next up is actually Death Rain. So
All right. Where is he going?
it's gonna head towards those Jedi, and I think his rear might actually partially be on the bomb. Not that it really matters. I mean, there we go.
Yeah, it's not going to hit him.
No,
this round.
not going to hit him this round. He already had taken his target lock, so we're just going to go ahead and have him focus up, and maybe with any luck he may have caught a block. And then red line, I don't know. I may have lost the game here because I needed to turn him around, and this is going to be close.
Yeah, I think you got it. That big base, I
Woo!
know it's
If he was a large base, I think he may have been off the table.
yeah.
So he's also stressed, so no actions for him.
All
But
right.
fortunately, thanks to his buddy Jendon pretending to be an E-Wing, he already has locks.
But no, but he
All
barrel
right.
rolled.
Well, let's I think you did in fact get one block here. This Plo is going 3 straight. Maybe not.
One forward's not going to do it. He has to move that far forward.
I think I might be able to
No.
squeeze by you there.
Oh, you did.
I did. That is most impressive. Now,
Impressive. Most impressive.
I kind of think I want to stay right where I am there.
It's really, it's not a bad place to be right now.
So I think I'm gonna target lock you for my action.
Yeah, there's really no need for fine-tuned controls in this
No.
particular case.
Shit over.
All right,
Those were this guy here. He's doing it fine.
General Kenobi will definitely not be blocked,
No.
and I think he is also quite okay with where he's at right there. So we'll go ahead and we'll give you a little lock too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Death Rain's going to be taking some damage this turn.
I'm hoping so.
I think it's very. I would say General Kenobi at this point could be more than cautiously optimistic about that.
I would say so.
Rick,
Rick.
let me guess. He's going fast.
He is indeed. If you could
I
move
can-
him 5 for me.
I can definitely do that. Woo, living dangerously.
I am. So he will get his free evade.
Yep, indeed. And then
let's go ahead and boost him to the right.
boost him to the right. All right.
I had that thought.
Okay, that is flush.
Yeah.
I'm going to be right in his arc. He's
There we go. He's got his evade.
So I don't think he will be shooting at anything this round.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to be shooting at him either.
So
All right. Well, yes, everybody is moved and all that.
so I think your 5 has no shot this round.
My 5, I'm pretty sure, has no shot.
So I think we're on to my 5s.
Indeed we are.
So I'm gonna go with. Let's start with General Kenobi.
Oh, you mean if it was in range of the bomb?
Reaper Grimm, what's up? And Polaris ATV 525. Hello, sir.
All right.
Glad to have you guys in the cast.
I am reasonably confident that I'm in range 1 there.
Oh, are you sure?
I-
You think so?
I do. So let's see if I can hit you. Well,
Wow, how focused are you, sir?
if I had a focus token, that would be fantastic. But I elected the target lock, so I think I will spend that lock and we'll just re-roll those.
So the dice gods had a little snicker at you for that first go. Let's see what they do for you this go.
Let's see, indeed. There we
It's
go.
half snicker.
All right, so
You
I
can work
think
with that.
I will spend 2 of my force to make that 4 hits.
That's a lot of hits. I'm just going to move those to the corner real quick.
All right.
And then, oops, nope. It's 4 hits, not a focus.
Yep.
4 hits. All right, I only have 1 defense die because these Punishers are, well, a little beefy. I
You
get
do
one,
get one.
but that does mean that Death Rain loses shields, like almost, well, not almost, immediately loses shields. So that is definitely good news for you. Definitely not for me, though.
All right.
And then also not good for me, you have another range 1 shot.
I do indeed. Plo Koon, with his incredible maneuvering, will see if he can put a little damage on you. And
That
he
looks like
has-
it's a few damage. Who needs mods anyways?
Yeah, mods are overrated.
Yeah, mods are totally overrated. I mean, just roll hits.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what Death Rain can do. He
Well,
can
he
get away
dodges
from one
another
more.
one.
Wow, he's doing pretty good.
He's
but
trying.
He's trying, but that's going to be 1, 2, 3. I mean, I guess I can at least be thankful there's no crits yet, but that's only going to last for so long.
All right.
So that does mean he is also at half. So Andrew not only strikes first blood, he also strikes first points.
All right.
All right, so Death Rain.
Yeah,
So,
I think you have a shot back.
He does. So Death Rain's going to take a range 1 shot at General Kenobi. So
Alright.
that'll be 3 red dice. Now he does not have a target lock on General Kenobi, so he will not have that option. So just be raw roll and focus. And he's going to go ahead and spend his focus to make it 2.
Might as well.
And then we'll see what happens there.
All right. With 7 Bravo, I only get 2 green dice against you. So see if I can block any of them. I can block 1 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I will spend his force,
force.
to block that other one.
All right, well, there it is. And then I'm pretty sure Jendon is out of range.
Not
is.
by much, but
Not
yep.
by much, but it is.
So I
Well
think
then,
that
I did spend that focus.
Yep. All right, you can clear off that.
Clear that off, and then I'll also take off the fuse marker.
So that is going to go off next turn.
Uh-huh.
So I think I should not be near it.
It would be advisable. It is a pretty big bubble that it has.
So I believe it's at the start of the next turn. Kenobi recovers 1 of his force.
Yes, at the end phase, they both recover force if
Yep.
they have any that are that were spent.
Okay, so Plo Koon does not. Kenobi will recover 1 of
Yep.
his.
And I don't have anything that recharges at the end phase, so fortunately I'm safe there.
Yep.
If that's even really a way to put it.
Yeah, did a really good job. Yeah.
All right, we'll see if this may or may not work out for me. But we'll give it a try.
Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff. You set, good sir?
I am.
All right, so systems phase. I'm going to be dropping some thermal detonators. So I have the option of dropping them at 1 or 2. So I'm going to drop my first one using the 2 template.
All right.
This is where things get really kind of hairy with trying to move this without moving stuff. Now, Death Rain's pilot ability is it's interesting because, like I said earlier, so after you drop or launch a device, you can perform an action. So he dropped a bomb, so he's going to perform an action. He's going to take a focus token to start,
Okay.
and then thermal detonators, you can opt to drop a second one. So I am going to spend a second charge to drop a second one. But because I already used the 2 template, I need to use a different template. So now for the second one, I'm going to use the 1 template.
All right. So I think I'll want to not be right next to that.
Right, and the thermal dets are only range 0 to 1, whereas the electroproton bomb here that's the one that's got the range 0 to 2. Now he performed another action, so he's going to move his target lock to General Kenobi
All right.
for reasons. And then that concludes my systems phase shenanigans. So,
All right. Fair enough.
Jendon. It's going to start by just going
Going forward.
1 forward to knock off that stress, although he may not get an action. I got just past the cloud, so
All right.
I will surprisingly get an action. I'm scared about my proximity to those bombs, though. Oh boy. He is going to go ahead and take a front reinforce that will not protect him against bombs, but it will protect him against frontal attacks, which I suspect may occur. So next up, Death Rain.
All right.
It's going to do a 4K. And get on the other side of General Kenobi there and away from his own electroproton bomb.
A wise course of action.
Indeed. Let's move this without touching all the other stuff. Okay.
All right.
And then he's going to take his stress token, but fortunately, thanks to his pilot ability, he was able to take actions before earning said stress token. That's right, that target lock is with
Yeah,
him.
you can go ahead and keep that target lock.
Yes, absolutely. Last up of mine, Redline's going to be doing a 2 straight. Okay. And that's too bad. I guess I should have spent one of Jendon's thing. Well, actually, no, I couldn't have done that because then it wouldn't have worked for the other people. So take a focus token, and after doing an action, Redline can then try to take a target lock, but I already know that, unfortunately, Rick is out of range. So
All right.
it'd just be a failed action.
Well, all right, let's start with the guy who is least likely to get away from the bombs. So, he's gonna come here. I can get it flush on top of the bomb right there. And then after he does his maneuver, I'm going to use my fine-tuned controls. I think we're going to barrel roll away from those bombs.
This away?
Yes, that away. If you could set him forward, please.
Oh yeah, I could definitely do that.
All right.
There we go.
And then his action will be, let's just boost away from them. So I don't know if I quite got away from all of the bombs, but I think I got away from most of them.
I think you actually did get away from all of them because I'm pretty sure that's greater than range 2 of the electroproton. You're definitely more than range 1 from the thermals.
Okay. Very good. All right, General Kenobi.
Well, he didn't have two target locks on the same target.
Okay, so see if he can get away with just the one maneuver. I definitely think I got away from the thermal detonators. I'm not sure about the electroproton bomb. Looks like I am going to hit the gas cloud, which is okay because he's not doing an action anyway.
Right.
Stress and a strain on
Oh,
him.
you actually roll for the strain. So if you get a focus or a hit, then you get the strain. But if you get a blank or a crit, you avoid the strain.
Well, let's see if I get it. I do get it. So that's okay. It could have been worse. He might still get hit by that electroproton. We'll see.
Jendon might as well.
All right, and then Rick.
All right, then.
He is just gonna
3 straight. Yep, just go right in. I mean, yeah. I mean,
All right.
it makes a lot of sense.
So he will
Get his free evade.
free evade, and then his action will be
Excuse me.
I'm already shooting more than you, so it's just a question, do I want to target lock you and shoot torpedoes? Yeah, let's target lock.
Should have focused.
So, I'm just going to check and see if I got the range.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And then I have an R3 astromech, so I can actually do 2 target locks.
Indeed.
So I've got range to Jendon as well, so we'll give them both a
You got
lock.
the best of both worlds. You got the Defender thing going on and your E-Wing thing going on. I mean, look at you.
I do. All right, that is Obi-Wan's. All right, I think it's bomb time now.
It is bomb time, so I'm going to go ahead and engage the electroproton bomb first. So Obi does not get away from it. Looks like Redline does. And ooh, it's close.
I think
Now I'm messing those up. Sorry.
I think those are just not going to hit anybody. But that is,
Yep. Nope. Jendon gets hit too. I knew that was a risk, but unfortunately, because I already had a stress, I couldn't do a stop maneuver. So,
yeah.
so these two ships will roll 4 red dice each. I'll go ahead and roll mine first for Jendon.
All right.
So blanks lose shields, focus is a strain, and ion. So the Jendon is going to lose 2 shields and is going to get 2 ions as well. So and loses 2 shields. Wow,
All right. That's
a lot of bad.
all right. So let's see what Obi-Wan gets. All right.
2 shields and 2 ions.
That is not great for him.
He doesn't really need 2 of the tokens. I mean, we just know
Yeah.
he's ionized.
Yeah. All right, and I do believe your thermal detonators are not going to hit anything this time.
Yeah, pretty sure they're not hitting anything, and that will come off the board. Yeah, because nothing is within. Ooh,
That's close, but no, I think you
No,
just barely get away.
So the deaths go off, and no one gets hit by them.
All right.
No,
And then my 5.
Yep.
So
tell you, my mind's just not there today.
he's going to take the range 1 shot on Plo Koon.
All right.
He can't use his torps though. So, oops. It'll be 3 red dice with target lock and focus.
Very good.
And I'll use fire control system to reroll the blank.
Sure.
And it's going to be 2 hits and a crit coming in, or possibly coming in, I should say.
That is not great for him, so let's see what he can do about it. I think I'll spend his other force, and I'll dodge one of those, and he'll lose 2 shields.
Alrighty. And then I forgot to, so Obi lost 2 shields in the proton bomb, right?
Yes, he did.
Gotcha. And then Plo just lost 1 shield, right? Or was it 2?
No, he lost 2.
2 shields, okay. All right, so there we go. But now all of your 5 shoot next, so I suspect Redline is going to be taking some heat.
Yeah, so let's start with Rick,
Okie dokie.
and he is going to
Definitely
shoot
ranged
one
it.
of his plasma torpedoes.
Awesome.
So see what he can do.
Ooh.
That is not super great. So let's go ahead and spend that target lock.
He's gonna shoot back at.
All right,
better.
for 2.
Actually, it does guarantee that the effect will hit, because even if I evade the 1,
Yeah.
which I will spend this to mitigate at 1. So, but if I remember correctly, so because the attack hits, I lose a shield first,
Yeah.
and then the damage gets dealt.
Yeah. I
So
believe
ultimately, he loses. Even though only 1 hit went through, I still lose 2 shields. So plasma torps. Some people argue they're no good, but I mean, honestly, folks, I mean, I think you just saw here 1 hit became 2. So seems
Yeah.
pretty good to me.
Yep. All right, then he spent that, so it'll go away. And then let's see, Plo
Plo.
Koon,
Yeah.
range 1, shooting back.
Yep. Ouch.
Let's see. If only I had the force up still. But that's still 2.
I am glad I forced you to use your force.
You did.
They both go through though, so Redline takes all shields down and a damage card.
Okay. And then let's just for fun see if Obi-Wan has
Might
a
be
shot.
a range 3 shot. It could be.
It's range
It
3.
is. It is a range 3 shot.
So might as well take it.
Yep.
Let's see if we can do anything. I got 2.
Yep. 2 is 2.
All right.
All right. So I get 3. I actually get 2 green dice because of the range. Let's see what you can
Indeed.
do. Well. This might be crazy, but I'm gonna let it go. The 1 damage go through, so that's another damage on Death Rain. So let me take away
All right.
1 more haul. Oh, whoops. Took too many away. And I need to get Redline caught up. He lost all of his shields and 1 damage, so there we go. There's that. Okay, so Death Rain. So range 3, so we're going to go ahead and spend a charge to fire the Diamond Boron missiles, which really for this attack just allows him to throw 3 red dice instead of 2.
Okay.
And Obi will be rolling 1 fewer green dice thanks to that strain token, so that will help mitigate the range 3 thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and use fire control system to... Oh, no, I don't have fire control system. I'm going to spend the target lock, so let me... You know what? I'm wrong. Hold on. We have to rewind. He changed his target lock to Plo Koon, so actually,
did.
so this roll is no good.
Okay.
Death Rain does have a range 3 shot, but it's just regular primary, so it's 2 red dice. So sorry about that, folks. That was incorrect. Death Rain, 2 red dice, range 3.
All right, so my one.
Okay, it worked in my favor, but Obi still has 3 green dice because
Yeah.
you would have gotten a 4th for the range. Or no, does he have 2 plus 1?
Yeah, 2 plus 1.
Okay, so he still gets 2 then because of the strain.
Yeah, so let's see if I can negate any of that. I cannot.
But the strain does go away now because
Yeah.
you were fired at.
So he loses his last shield and he takes a crit, which is a console fire. That is...
Is that the one that when you perform an action, you roll a dice and you get stress? Or is that the one that gives you damage?
No, that's the one that gives you damage.
Oh, okay.
So that is not good.
And then the last person to fire will be Colonel Jendon. He does have, I think it's a range 2 shot at Obi-Wan Kenobi. It is range 2. Now, Obi-Wan Kenobi does have the hunted condition, so that is the condition that will allow Jendon to just convert 1 focus into a hit. That's assuming I roll focuses too. All right, so 3 red dice out the front. Hit, crit, so Callus doesn't get to do his thing.
Well, that is not good. Can I block any of them? I think I will spend the force to make that 2 blocks. But I still take a crit. That is structural damage. That is not good.
Structural damage. Okay, on Obi-Wan Kenobi.
But he's not dead.
He's not dead, but he may be next turn because we know where he's going next turn.
Mm-hmm.
It's so small, right? It's range 1 in arc.
Okie dokie. Well, I guess we are back at dials now, so I'm gonna take these off. And then take that off.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so...
And this is so silly. These are going to stay with Jendon pretty much the whole game because he needs 3 to be ionized, and the only way those tokens disappear is an ion maneuver.
Now, and... Alright, and Obi and Plo will both recover force.
Yes. And I don't have anybody recovering anything.
What's that? But it's rank 1. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm set.
I am as well.
All right. I am going to spend a charge to drop one. No, I'm not. Jeez. Whew. Had a moment.
Okay.
Had a moment. No systems phase stuff. So I'll
All right.
move my 3.
It's range 1.
So he's definitely gonna.
Bullseye jamming.
He's definitely going to hit a cloud this time. It'll just be a question of roll for the strain. I do get the strain. And he's still got those following him as well. And the target lock. Oops. Whoa. No. You try not to bump stuff. Alright. My 4. I meant to go the other way. Awesome.
Oh yeah, I appreciate you throwing me a bone there, Todd.
Right.
There's a good chance I think I'm gonna lose Obi-Wan this turn.
Yeah, I can't. That really sucks. That's a really bad, wrong maneuver. So, yeah, for anyone watching, that's a case of where you're looking at the dial, you saying, I want to go this way, then you find out you accidentally made it go the wrong way. So,
Yeah.
make sure you take time to
Orient your dial to the direction the ship is going.
orient your dial to the direction the ship is going, because unfortunately this can happen.
Yeah.
And now my ship is in a bad position where I should have had a very easy shot at Obi-Wan Kenobi, and it's not good. All right, so red line, he's just doing a stop maneuver, which is why when I remembered I was doing that, like, no, I don't want to drop a proton bomb because that would be really bad for me. All of your 5s next, sir.
All right. Well, I'll start with Obi-Wan, who's doing the maneuver he has to do.
And I don't think anyone's going to... I should have just done a 1 straight. Yep.
So, but I do believe that's a blue
bad,
maneuver, so he'll
bad.
clear all of his
Yep.
red tokens.
Yep, because they're different red tokens, so yeah, they get cleared, and he can do a focus action.
Yeah, which is not the action I wanted him to do.
But because I did a wrong maneuver, no one's going to shoot at him this round, so
Well, assuming he doesn't blow himself up.
this is true, yeah.
So let's see, you might have blocked Plo Koon here. He's
doing a 2 sloop.
2 sloop.
He's doing a 2 sloops. Let's see what.
You'll focus right now.
Okay, it's. Ooh. Okay, let's hold this still.
Is that gonna? Yeah, I think that's gonna
not
be an
quite.
overlap.
Okay. So let me
Unfortunately.
hold this down. Goodness.
Okay, but that doesn't put him in a terrible position. So
No, I mean,
he's not getting shot at this
he's not
turn,
going to get
so-
shot at this go around.
But he will get a stress.
And then Rick,
Yep, he is going to do a 3 turn.
3 hard. Okay.
If I knew for sure you were in my art.
And
Right now. Oh, you know what it is? Spin the force and ammunition.
I think not being shot at is better than.
I was going to say, it seems
I
like.
think a boost is in order.
Do you want to go straight or to the right?
No, because you have to, you do it when you,
I think I'm gonna go to the right.
Okay.
what was yours say?
And he will get his.
Free evade because
Free
he did the
evade, 'cause
speed
he
3
did.
maneuver. So, yep, there it is.
That's only, that's in firing. Or not power. Initiative.
Alrighty, good sir. Well, yeah, I don't think I have a single shot on anybody thanks to my.
Well, let's see
Idiot
if Obi-Wan
maneuver.
kills himself.
Alrighty.
He does not, thankfully. All right, I needed that. So, while we're with Obi-Wan, let's go ahead and just take a shot right there.
Yep, that unfortunately seems like a pretty reasonable plan.
So I think that's going to be range 2.
Yep. Death Rain only has 2 hull left, so he could very well come off the board.
He could indeed. Let's see if we can do something about that. There's 2.
I need paint. No paint, no Death Rain. No paint, no Death Rain.
All right.
So 2 damage go through. They're both regular?
Well, actually, you wouldn't have gotten that because you had the strain token on you.
Oh yeah, actually you're right. So that's a no-go. So either way, Death Rain is dead. I don't think I dealt myself the 6th damage card.
All right.
Yeah, there we go. So Death Rain's off the table.
Just 3.
All right, Death Rain is gone. And that is an initiative kill. So there's your target lock, good sir.
All right.
Death Rain, you're dead. Death hath come to Death Rain.
Indeed. Plo Koon has no shot. So I think Rick will take a range 1 shot at Jendon then.
And Jendon won't roll a die because he's got a strain token as well.
So he gets 2 normally. He went faster than you, so that gives him a 3rd one.
Yep.
And he gets a 4th one for being at range 1.
It's so good. It's so good. Wow, I got real lucky on that.
Well, I will spend that target lock, I think, and just re-roll it.
I may have spoken too soon. Yeah, I spoke too soon.
So there's 2 on you.
Fortunately, I have shields for both of those, but still, that's 2 more shields gone on Jendon. So
It is indeed.
he is now without shields.
All right. So that could have been better, but I'll take it.
I will say, yes, it certainly could have been better. Although I will say, I'm not sure. Even if I'd gone the direction I wanted to go, it most likely would not have prevented Death Rain from dying that round.
All right. But now both of my Jedi will recover a force. So Plo will be back up to his full value.
Let me get this evade off of here.
And I guess that focus will go away now. 1 is going to go there. Plo.
Oh, actually, this 5 target lock comes off Plo because that was Death Rain's target lock.
Oh, Plo needs to not fly off the board, I think.
His dial definitely can handle that.
Yeah, he can. It's just not gonna quite work out the way I want it to. Yeah, I think Rick will do that.
All right, you set, good sir?
I am.
All right, I am as well. Now this round I am going to do systems phase, and I am going to drop an electro proton bomb.
All right.
I'm sorry, no, a proton bomb, excuse me. The electro proton bomb came out earlier. This is just a regular proton bomb.
All right.
All right, but he still has the stress token. All right, so there's that. So Jendon moves first. He's going to stop. So he's going to add a stress to his menagerie of red tokens over there. He's got 2 ions, 1 strain, and a stress. So,
All right.
and then my 5 will move before your 5. So, just doing a simple thing here. Let's see, so he's going to ditch that, and then he's going to move his target lock. He's going to take a focus, and then because of his pilot ability, after doing an action, he can take a target lock. He's going to move his target lock from Rick Ali, from Plo to Rick Ali. Excuse me, words difficult.
All right. Well, let's start with Obi-Wan, who is just going to kind of move away from you. And he is going to spend a force on fine-tune controls. He is going to barrel roll. barrel roll like this. And then his action is going to be to repair his console fire.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah. Alright. If you want to get Plo for me, he's just going to do a 2-turn.
2-turn. All right, so he's going to hold on. He's going to keep that stress with him.
He is, unfortunately.
Okie dokie. So there's that.
But I needed to stay on the board.
Yeah, no, I see what you're getting at.
Alright, and then Rick is going to do a Talon roll.
Rick is going to do a Talon roll. So let's... Okay. And then do you want him centered or front or back?
Let's move him back.
Move him back.
Because I don't think I'm going to
Okay.
get out of Jendon's arc, regardless of what happens.
Sure.
So, no action. But I did go faster than you, so we will be rolling more dice.
Right.
Alright, I believe you have the first shot.
Yeah, so Redline's going to spend a charge to fire Proton Torps.
Alright.
So he's going to throw 4 dice out at Rick Ali, and we'll see what happens. Oh, wait. We forgot about the bombs.
Oh.
Sorry. So, bombs. So Plo is within range 1 of the proton bomb, so he'll take a crit. Oh no, he's got a shield, so he'll just lose his 3rd shield.
Okay.
And then that's that. Okay. As I said before, Redline will spend a charge to fire proton torps at Rick Ali.
Alright.
All right, Pro Torps will convert one of those hits to a crit, so 2 hits, 2 crits possibly coming in.
Alright. So that is not good. So he gets 2 base, and he went faster than you, and that gives him a 3rd die.
So good.
So I blocked 2 of them. I'm going to spend my elusive and re-roll that blank. Which doesn't help me this time, fortunately. But I will take those crits on shields.
Yep,
At least.
that's always better than on hull.
Yeah.
And then your 5s are up next, sir. So, which it looks like Rick is the only one who's got a shot.
Yes. So he does not have any modifiers, so he'll just take a primary weapon shot. So he
those out of
gets
there.
2 base plus 1 because he went faster than you.
Yep. I only get my 1.
That'll be 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all right.
You
I'll
dodged
get away
one.
from 1, so
a hit and a
but I
crit.
still got a hit and a crit coming in. So let's see what that is. So 1 and 2. We have a loose stabilizer. That's the one where if you don't do a straight maneuver, you take a damage. So that's
Well,
that's
I wonder what
fun.
he's going to be doing next turn.
That's fun? Question mark. And then Jendon's up next. So Jendon's got a range 1 shot on Rick Ali. So I'll go ahead and take that'll be 4 red dice out the front, but I have no modifiers, so it's just raw dice.
All right.
It's a hit and a crit, yeah, because the hunted condition is on Obi-Wan, not Rick, so I don't get that free, All
right.
change.
So I'll have my 2 plus the bonus green die. And I dodged 1 of them, but so I'll still take a crit, which will be damaged engine. So his turns are now going to be harder.
I forget, were his turns white or were they blue?
His turns are white, so now they will be red. But it could have been worse.
Alrighty, well,
Well,
I believe we are at the end.
We'll recover a force.
Speaking of which, let me, so damaged engine, damaged engine, damaged engine. There we go.
Yeah. All right.
somewhere right there. Can't. Hold on a second. I'm gonna mark this guy, and then I'm gonna just side one. I mean, then you can just slide them up.
Okie dokie. I am set, good sir.
I am as well.
Okay. Not doing any systems phase stuff this go around, so go ahead.
Are you
and
sure
move.
you don't want to drop some bombs?
Jendon moves first, so he's gonna finally do a blue maneuver, get rid of some red tokens.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see here. So the stress and the strain go away. These are just going to follow him the entire game, though.
Indeed.
Now you're Canaan.
Well, you know what? He's going to go ahead and do a red action and jam Rick, because he's within range 1, so he's going to do that. And then
Okay.
red line is just going to go a 1 straight.
Mhm.
And he's going to repair his loose stabilizer.
Okay. Well, let's start with Obi-Wan, who is gonna take a stress to turn around.
All right, so my Canaan.
Thank you. Plo Koon, you wanna do the 2 bank for me?
Mm-hmm.
It'll clear his stress.
Mm-hmm. Get that off of there, and there you go.
Really?
He is going to use his fine-tuned controls. I think he's going to barrel roll. He's going to... Oh, good, he will fit. So he's going to move like that.
Yeah, you ran into him.
And then I think his action will be a boost. All right.
Yeah.
And Rick,
Mm-hmm.
I think he's gonna.
Whoops. That's okay.
I think he's probably gonna bump you,
Yeah, I would say so.
which
yeah.
I'm very okay with.
Actually, let me get a longer one.
It does clear his stress,
All right, well, that helps.
and only 1 ship will be shooting at me this time.
And the stress goes back over here, and then that just stays there for now. All right, so yeah, so your 5, I mean, my 5 doesn't have a shot, so your 5s will shoot next, which will be Plo and Obi.
So let's start with Obi. It is going to be a range 3 on Jendon.
I'm looking at the base to see if I got some reflection.
For 2.
Okay. Jendon gets a second green dice for the range, and he doesn't get away from anything, so he takes 2 damage cards.
All right.
Okay.
And then
I imagine Plo is going to be shooting at the same.
I imagine you're correct. Looks like it's going to be a range 2 for Plo.
And it's definitely not obstructed.
Nope. And I have I have my force, so I will use that to make that a hit.
Okay, so that's 2 hits. 1 green dice. I can't convert that, so 2 more damage cards onto Jendon. So he's only got 2 hull left, and actually I think I need to take a moment to catch everyone up. Rick's got 2, Obi's got 1, Plo's got 3. Jendon only has
Goodness gracious.
2 left. Let's see, red line. Oh, I'm behind. Am I behind on red line too? Oh yeah, I am. Red line's only got 3 left. Okay, yeah, I'd fallen behind. Sorry about that. We have 19 minutes left, so there's still plenty of time for tabling to occur. I think right now the odds are definitely very much in your favor, though.
Yeah, we'll see.
So Jendon's the only one left, so he's going to go ahead and take that range 3 shot at Obi.
Okay.
He's got to take that chance to take him off the board. All right, so he's got he's going to use fire control system because he does have a target lock on Obi, so we'll use that to reroll that. Oh, and Callus, I can convert that focus to a hit.
Okay. Well, you might just get Obi here, as I need to make all 3 of these.
Now, what does structural damage do to him?
No, he's rolling 1 fewer, so you're right. He's gonna. So yeah, he's gonna take it regardless. Yeah, because even with spending a force, he's taking 2, and that will remove him.
Productive round.
I couldn't remember if structural damage was the everything becomes a crit or if it was the takes a green dice away thing.
Yeah. Well, it takes a green dice away, unfortunately. So you got Obi-Wan.
And then the hunting condition has to be assigned to a different ship, and you get to choose which ship it is, though. So it could be Plo or it could be Rick.
Okay. It will be. I think it's gonna be Rick.
Okie dokie. All right, I think we're back at dials.
Plo will recover a force. There's my other dial.
Oh, the jam comes off too. Circular token.
All right, we'll try that and see how it works.
Okay. I am set, good sir. Are you?
I am.
Okay. I will be spending a charge to drop my last proton bomb.
I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Jendon is going to go that away. Another blue maneuver, so he'll get rid of his stress token.
Indeed.
Although he might be earning a strain again. He's got that.
No,
Okay.
he'll make it around.
All right, so I love how those just have to keep following him, even though there's no way I can get rid of them.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Well, I think he's too far away for target lock, so I think we're just going to go ahead and reinforce the rear.
Okay.
And then Redline's going to do a 4K. Obi is dead. Yeah, I don't think I got to that yet. Sorry about that. And stressed.
Okay.
And
I think that's
there it is.
All right. So I was afraid you were going to do that. I think I misjudged Plo.
I thought about doing it too hard towards Plo, to be honest.
so. Keenan's gonna drop some thermals.
So we'll go ahead and use fine-tune controls and see if I can barrel roll my way into a shot. might have you there.
I think it's close, but I think you got it.
Yeah, so I think he is going to... I think he will
Good old
just
trusty focus.
Yep.
And then
Rick.
Rick's doing a 3 Talon, and it's this way.
Yep. So we'll see. I don't know if I got far enough away from that bomb or not.
I think you do. Do you want centered, forward, or back?
Let's go forward.
Forward.
It would have,
Okay.
except for you'd have had a
So I gain a stress token, but I do get to recharge my elusive. Alright.
Well, pretty sure Redline's gonna, he's gonna spend his other proton torp. Oh wait, no. Once again, bomb, but I think you got away from it. Yeah, you got away from it. So the bomb goes off, damages nothing. Now, Redline. Proton torps, range 3, Rick Ollie.
Alright.
And I will, oh, well, no, I don't have a focus. I'll use fire control system to reroll this for free.
Alright, we're going to go with my...
And Pro Torps will make it 1 hit and 3 crits.
Alright, and that is probably going to finish him because I did not go faster than you this time.
Surprisingly.
So, even
You
though I
did
dodged
too.
2 of them, so yeah, that's going to be enough to kill him.
What were the 2 crits, just out of curiosity?
Blinded pilot and stunned pilot.
Oh wow, really going after the pilot on those.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said this.
So
But he does get to shoot because of simultaneous fire,
he does indeed. So let's just go ahead and have him shoot back.
and he could take Redline off the board possibly.
Well, I got 2 hits.
Yeah, you got 2 hits. Let me get these my stuff out of the way. Redline will get 2 dice for the range,
Yeah.
but I have no way to modify the defense dice, so I'll get away from 1. So he does take 1 regular damage, so he's down to 2 hull. And then I guess we'll see if Plo got him or not, because it's close. Okay, well, the plastic says no, but let's just see what the laser says too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that was just backward.
No.
Okay, so Redline very ever so scarcely dodges that one. Jendon will get a shot that looks like it's range 2 or 3. It's range 2. So out the behind, so that's 2 red dice out the behind. Plo is hunted, so I can convert this focus to a hit, and that's what I got.
Alright. So I will spend my focus token and dodge it.
Okay, and then Mr. Rick comes off the board. Oh, this comes off too.
So I'll recover a force.
Alright, Mike.
Don't like it, but
Doing a 1 bank towards you.
okay. All right, I'm set. How about you, sir?
I am as well.
Okay, I don't have anything to do systems phase, so there won't be any systems phase. All right, so Jendon doing this.
For his action, he's going to
Slowly turning around.
So yes, very slowly. I thought about doing the too hard, but then it's like then I would eat the debris, and unfortunately, that's not really such a good thing to do.
Not so much.
With no shields.
No.
I'll go ahead and take a target lock on Rick. I do have it, and then I'm gonna do this.
Interesting.
So I was gonna get rid of that.
I wasn't sure where you were going with him.
Yeah, there was. So, gonna do a white reload action. So he's gonna for a pro torp,
All right.
and then after performing an action, you may acquire a lock. So after that, I'm gonna go ahead and acquire a lock on Rick. So
All right.
that's red line.
Well, whoa.
5K. So I think you're going to get it, and yeah, you're going to get it. And I, unfortunately, may have doomed myself because now I can't even shoot you. So yeah.
All right. So yeah, he gets a stress. But yeah, that I don't hate where that ended up for him.
No. Well, and Redline's only got 2 hull left, so
Let's see if
he's in
we
a
can.
good position.
Let's see if I can help him with that little problem. I think I'm gonna spend one of his force to guarantee a kill there.
Yep, that's it seems like a pretty good plan. So 1 green dice. Doesn't even get away from it, so we have 1 hit and 2 crits coming in on Redline. So 1 direct hit and weapons or wounded pilot. So
Okay.
got a lot of things to punch in here on Redline. So well, 1 he's off the board. Then crits. There was a direct hit in there, and there was also what's that one again? Wounded pilot.
Yep.
Okay. Right there we go. So there's all all the things. All those things. All right, so let's go ahead and get these off of here, and that target lock's gonna go away, and then, well, so is red line for that matter. And Jenda doesn't have a shot, so
All right.
there it is.
I'll recover my force and we'll go on to the next turn.
Yeah, need to move around. So now, Victor first.
All right. I'm set.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm set too. All right.
A 2-turn. Okay. I
Yeah.
can see that.
I think he's going to land on the Yep, he's going to land on the debris. So
Okay.
he's well, actually, it's going to get him 2 stress tokens
It
because
will indeed.
he did the red maneuver, and then I need to roll for the damage.
No damage.
He gets away, and then Plo.
All right. Chloe is going to do a blue maneuver.
Mm-hmm. So that goes away.
So I can get out of your arc for sure and try and come back at you later. Or I can choose violence.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
Right.
And this is X-Wing, so I think it's very appropriate for me to choose violence.
Right. Yeah. Indeed.
So he's going to barrel roll with his
Fine-tuned controls.
fine-tuned controls.
Those oh so fine-tuned controls.
And I don't know if I quite have you there, so I think his action is going to be to boost.
Oh man, I've just finished counting out my dice.
Oops, this is your dial. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
Jendon's feeling very sad right now.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that is, I think that is a range 1 shot.
I think you might be correct.
So, let's. Unfortunately, I have no
see.
modifiers.
You only need 2.
Let's
You only
see.
need 2.
I got 2.
You got 2. All right, so I need an evade. I get an evade. I get an evade.
All right.
All right, so
We've got 1 left.
got 1 left.
And I'm pretty sure you can't shoot back at me from there.
No. Unfortunately, they didn't mount those like Gatling guns on the sides of the shuttle yet.
So I will just recover a force.
Oops. Yeah. And then yeah, I don't recover anything. So
Well.
back to dials.
All right, so
Yeah.
measure 2.
Well, I know you're not going to stop there.
Now my 1.
Yeah. No, I.
And you're not doing a red maneuver, so you're probably going forward like 1 or 2.
Go for Talonbane.
I want to. No, I think it's. I think we're gonna play it safe. So we'll do that.
So we got
All right.
blasters.
No systems phase. So oh, I'm sorry. Are you set?
I am set.
All right. Here goes Jendon. Yep. He's
2 straight.
2 straight.
So he gets to clear 1 of those stress
Uh-huh.
and then gets it right back.
And yep, clears 1 stress, gets it right back. So, you know, yay.
So I guess we'll see if he gets damaged for going through the debris.
Yep. Thank you for reminding me. He
Nope,
will,
'cause
he
it
will
is a
scrap it
debris.
again.
Get something.
That would have taken him off the board.
Yep. So I thought about turning into you, but I don't really want to run through that debris myself.
Right?
Super evasive.
So we'll just go here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll have a stress.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only good part of it.
Alright, let's see. I definitely have a shot at you.
Yep.
Pretty sure it is. Is it range? It's close to 2. I can't tell if it's. Nope, it's 3.
It's 3.
So
So-
3 through a debris field. So my odds aren't really good here, but
Well, I do have a propensity for rolling blank green dice, so
I don't know. You've been rolling pretty well tonight. So let's just see. Nope, I don't even get anything. I'm not going to spend a force on that.
just because I have to,
Oh, you.
wasted the good roll.
Yeah, he
All
wanted
right.
to. He wanted to try again.
Yep. All right, so out the behind, it's a range 3 shot,
Yeah.
and Callus will allow him to make that a hit. So we got
2.
2 coming in.
All right, so I got 2 plus 1 for range 3 plus going through a debris field. Let's see. I think I will spend a force on that one. And then I'll recover it. I'm set.
All right, us 2. This will definitely be the last round because there's like 35 seconds left.
Okay.
But yep, I'll go ahead and flip it. So- Okay, he does. Those just stay with him. Those just stay with him. So there it is.
All right. Do a 2 bank. I'll
Help me
clear
out
my
here.
stress.
Good. All right, we're dropping bombs.
And I think I will spend a force on fine-tuned controls. And we're just gonna boost in. See if I can cut that down a little bit more. And then his action will be. I have no. I think his action will just be to focus. All right. I don't think I quite got in range 1 of you.
Let's check real quick.
Nope.
Not quite.
Nope. So just range 2. For 2 hits.
Yep, and that's gonna be game because even with that, one more damage.
So now my one.
Fine game, sir.
Indeed.
Zealous right now.
All the way down to the buzzer.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely some interesting things happened throughout that game. So Jendon comes off the board, which brings us to a 200 to 162 game. What a game!
Mm-hmm.
What a game it was. Yeah. So yeah, if you were with us tonight. Oh yeah. Nice one, Reaper. Yep, you did get to see me take a beating indeed. Up, nope. Yeah, sorry, Polaris. I wasn't able to rain stream tonight. Let's see. Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll be resetting for a few minutes here, but we'll be coming back on with another game for you guys tonight. So congrats to Andrew on a very well played game, and we'll see you back in about 15 minutes.